Continuing to follow breaking news for you. A North Knoxville nightclub now shut down after a deadly shooting over the weekend.
And we're talking about the Vibe right off of North Broadway. That shooting happening early Sunday morning. 25-year-old Jessie Roberts was in the drive-thru of a nearby Crystal restaurant and died when she was hit by a stray bullet coming from the Vibe parking lot.
WATE 6 on your side reporter Kirsty Crawford has been on the scene for us all afternoon. She now joins us live. And Kirsty, what are you learning this afternoon?
Well, I've been able to dig into the nuisance petition, and I found that the club owner, Kevin Cherry, he actually called police several times because people were getting out of control. And this also isn't Kevin Cherry's first time dealing with one of his clubs getting closed down.
We've tried to work with him. It has progressed and gotten worse, and so really the senseless loss of life that we had this past weekend and over New Year's has really gotten us to the point to where we knew that it was time that we had to stop trying to work something out and try a new avenue.
The second time the DA's office tried this avenue of shutting Kevin Cherry's club down. The first, Club Deja Vu, closed almost 3 years ago exactly for gang activity, violence, and drugs. Now at Club Vibe, the same exact problems, but worse. 2 deaths as a result this time.
Anywhere that we have a hot spot of gang violence, these guys are monitoring, disrupting, and collecting intelligence. And this was a spot that was a part of that.
7 different gangs listed being inside the club at some point. Multiple threats of shootings, the violence spreading from the club into the neighboring businesses and communities. The community leaders fed up enough to organize a town hall meeting.
Those groups are neighborhood watch groups, and they watch out for the neighborhood. They all live here. They've all been woken up in the middle of the night, and they all wanted to see this closed.
Deeming it a nuisance will close the club, but it can't stop the owner from starting another unless the judge rules he can't. And I've already heard from neighbors in the area who say seeing this club shut down is great news. They still plan on having a town hall meeting next Thursday, which is actually just so happens to be the same day that this nuisance case will be in court. Reporting live in Knoxville, Kirsty Crawford, WATE 6 on your side.
All right, Kirsty, thank you. Now, many in the community plan on attending that court hearing. Again, as you just heard, it's next Thursday, April 11th.
And of course, we're going to be there and we'll continue to follow any updates.